nothing shattered, nothing broken. It was like, nigga, like, you was drunk. You was shooting Indian everywhere. So you know, luckily she's alive. He's alive, but he deserves to be in jail.
His name is Tory Lanez, not Tory Lanez.
Yeah. He can't aim. Daystar Peterson is his name. But yeah, I'm gonna read that one alone. Why? That's his name.
No, I know that's his name. I'm gonna read that one alone.
Wait, I want to hear it.
What the fuck? I look like in my name by somebody named Daystar.
He's a Daystar. So, should we save Lizzo for last, or do you want to save all of the questions and conversations for last? How y'all want to say this?
Lizzo right now.
Lizzo now? Yeah. I'm sure everyone has heard. That's not aging well. Everybody heard by now, Lizzo is being sued by 3 of her background dancers. I do believe one of them is named Ariana, there's Crystal, and there's another one who's escaping. I can't remember her name. But they are suing her for sexual assault,
that's where I'm
toxic workplace, a whole bunch of shit.
You a big girl yourself. How are you body shaming anyone? That's like me, skin shaming another light skinned Negro.
But some people deserve it. Not all, but you never know. But you do have people who. And you know the fucking part is where I'm calling her a woman last time she saw her or whatever that BET Awards. I said, don't say that. Like, don't say that.
He's the original woman. The original beige greyhound.
She going.
Lightly toasted. Alright, stop. You're ruining my jokes.
What, white butter?
No, his skin, he's lightly toasted. He's like, you know when you put the nacho on one, but the toast in, that's him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why your shit not working when you was tapping it. Go ahead.
But they trying to say that
I'm taking it away from me.
I'm trying to
go. Where's secret? I'm gonna bring it.
So I'm trying to go. I'm not gonna lie. I did question the whole she trying to fat shame though.
I don't. If that is true, I don't.
Because my thing is this.
I mean, I don't put nothing else.
I don't think right. It was and on top of that is history that people like. Let's say if she was fat shaming all her life, she probably turned that attention on them.
Have you seen a group of black people talk about how black each other are? Like, nigga, you dark as shit. Like, you dark as shit. It's like, we all black.
Nigga, you midnight.
Exactly. Have you seen that? Oh, you turned happy hair. Like, nigga, you got the same hair as me. Like, yeah. So I'm not surprised by any of that.
Someone is like, I just got.
I'm not light skinned. I'm a brown skinned
woman. Oh no! I'm talking about me.
But it's
go ahead. I'm waiting to do it.
Kids, but still, fucking kids.
Go ahead.
I really have to feel like I'm the adult. But it's very questionable. I didn't even know that they dropped her from the Super Bowl halftime.
Yeah, they dropped her from that. She was supposed to be headlining Made in America with SZA here in Philly.
And
that got canceled.
Yeah.
Her bag is definitely getting stopped. And the thing is, I feel bad because I feel like people couldn't wait to do this for Lizzo because she was hated. Like, she was more loved than she was hated, but there definitely were those people who were commenting on her ways, her music being made for white people, or it's too feel good, or she's too positive.
But my thing is, when I look at Lizzo and her videos, I always felt like she was trying to represent like big women, big men, whoever.
I'm sorry you said big men. I'm sorry.
Look, BBW, whatever. I felt like she was trying to like make them feel good about themselves, so I always looked at it as that.
Right.
But the fact that it came out, how it came out, the whole fat shaming.
Do y'all believe any of it?
I can't really say because, like, even when
I wouldn't be surprised. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
I'm going to let it play out, but I'm with you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I can't. I don't know because I haven't. I listened to some of her music, but I haven't really like in depth of
like my thing is, if it had been one person saying it, I probably would dismiss it. But the fact that it's multiple people saying it,
and there were people who are not even in the lawsuit who were coming out and speaking on it.
Right. So that was new, and then I heard that they was at a club and they was forced to eat bananas out of a woman's coochie, shit like that.
She shot it. Excuse me. Don't disrespect the performer. She shot out of her vagina, and they had to catch it.
Okay. Whatever that shit was. Whatever. I ain't want to know what she did.
That's some strong muscle. You can shoot
I wear that shit takes talent.
Like what? What can you do?
That takes talent.
But
get that girl whatever she wants.
Then the girl Ariana, they were apparently the coach, Miss Shirley, whatever her name is, was trying to keep track of her virginity because she was a virgin, and the coach was very religious, super religious, and not only that, but they would talk about her because she had an eating disorder. She was binging, she gained weight. They were saying one time she had peed or pooped on her pants because she was afraid to leave auditions because they were like auditioning for like 8-9 hours straight and weren't getting any breaks. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm going to the bathroom.
So she was afraid of leaving. And then she also said that Lizzo had threatened to like hit her like, "Oh, you lucky," like she was gonna hit her or something. One thing is, I'm not surprised by this because if you look at Lizzo and watch her videos, she's very much so, I'm confident, I'm a big girl, I'm inappropriate, and the next one is like, oh
my God. I mean,
you guys hate. So it's like,
she did go to a Lakers game with her ass out.
Yeah, and then got mad at the backlash. The thing is, she ping pongs back and forth. Like, I just felt like at times she kind of does too much. Like, I can imagine what that feels like to be scrutinized and judged all the time, but at the same time, you don't have to respond to everything, and you don't have to make everything expectable. Right. But you don't have to. I just believe
you can be over the top without trying to be over the top.
Right. I just believe in that industry. It's not uncommon people to have fucked up, personalities. But how many times did Naomi Campbell go with her assistant?
I'm still waiting for somebody to explain that to
Rodney.
But all I gotta say is let it play out, see what happened, what evidence. Because right now, I ain't seen no evidence.
Well, that's the only thing. That's gonna be something really hard to prove. Right. And I think all the dancers since then have been fired, so that's probably why they're suing because they felt like they were wrongly terminated. So it's going to be hard to prove. However, even if they don't win, they've done the damage. Yeah, the damage.
Lizzo's rep is never going to be the same.
Exactly.
I think she'll be fine still, but at the same time, I don't know.
It's going to be hard for her to come back.
She's going to be performing in that banana clip. Catch the 2 bananas now, baby.
What club is this? I'm gonna go see that.
Is this hot fudge on the banana? Oh, that was the wrong hole. This banana tastes funny.
Hey, yo.
Don't be fucking up my potassium with bananas. You
want to see me make banana pudding? Oh my God. That's what made me true though, because there was an interview that did pop up.
It just goes into the conversation.
Like, we just supposed to forget everything they said.
A couple years back where she was saying she did want to go to that club. It was called Banana something. Yeah. Banana something in Amsterdam. So I can imagine like that may be true. But all I'm saying is I'm not surprised by any of this. If it is true and if more evidence comes out, I'm just not surprised. I'm not. The fashion part, that's wild. But everything else is like, I don't put any of these celebrities on a pedestal, even the ones that I actually think I like or like their rock music.
And if you're kind of suspect, I distance myself from you completely.
You said what?
If you're kind of suspect, I distance myself from you completely.
Yeah, but it's just like anybody.
I turned on Bill Cosby quick.
Yeah, people are people at the end of the day, so I don't put nothing past anybody.
When I watched the documentary about Bill Cosby, I was like, yep, that motherfucker did.
No!
All the women, first off, he had a pattern of doing this shit the same way with the first few things. He didn't switch it up until afterwards. They all said the same thing. Invite them over to the crib, promising them that he was going to help them break into the entertainment industry. He would give them some business real or whatever the fuck ever. Next thing you know, they butt ass naked in his bed and
baby, I'm gonna help you break in. I'm just gonna break you in.
The fucked up part is he had them apologizing to him for raping them. That was fucked up.
Yeah. That's because they probably couldn't remember. You felt like you were throwing yourself at me. I just had to take it. I'm sorry. That shit is wild.
Yeah.
That shit is wild. So I don't put nothing past anybody.
But I just feel like we have to see what happens. And,
yeah, we'll keep you guys updated about anything else we hear about the case, and along with the Giant Majors case as well. Tory Lanez case closed.
Yeah, fuck you.
Case closed. There was a riot in New York over the past weekend or week, right?
Yeah.
Was it?
Decent.
The streamer and what's that streaming place called? Twitch. I don't want to say the Twitcher. That sounds funny. I sound real old. The Twitcher.
Jump How
you say his name? Sinet? I feel old. I know who he is because a couple months back he was one of the most popular streamers on Twitch. He had the most. He had subscriptions.
He had like over
80,000 or something like that.
Like 11 million.
Y'all go ahead and talk.
Yeah, he had like they say he had like over 11 million.
That's just on Twitch. That's not counting Instagram and everything.
Exactly.
All other social media platforms.
Yeah, he had like over. But his story was there was a whole riot that happened because he decided to go on. I think he was on Twitch that he made a.
No, he only had 300,000. Y'all tripping?
No, I read the article
that was back. Well, that was back in March. What does he have now?
No, it's like millions now.
There's millions now. Because he's like one of the top.
I mean, if you promise him to give away PS5, I'll follow you.
Right, because he was like, come down to Union Square or Square.
That to me, that's where he fucked up.
Yeah, he was like, come down to Union Square.
If he'd have been saying, I'm giving away like.
And first of all, it should have been organized. There's no way.
Right, you need a permit to do it.
There's no way you're just going to tell people, hey, meet me here in the middle of fucking popular ass New York, which already is crowded as it is.
And then the fucked up part was he did was like, be there by 3. And I'm giving away like PS5.
That's probably the one time in history niggas were there.
And they said everybody just traffic, stopped all traffic. People can't get home from work because they was on trains.
Oh, that's annoying.
It was so bad.
Have y'all ever heard of in here in Philly where the kids were running through the Wawa and there was mosh pits and flash mobs everywhere? That's what it reminds me of. I didn't mean to say mosh pit. I said flash mob.
Yeah,
but
I know what you were saying. But the fun part was when that happened, it turned to a riot because they started jumping on cars, damaging property, and I saw you beat up one old man and stole all the chips and stuff on it. And I'm like,
what chips?
Oh, it was just chips and treats.
Why do you matter?
I don't know who was
So hold up.
I'm talking about damage cars.
Property damage, all the shit he talking about, and you sit over there, well, what kind of chips was it? I don't know how worth it was. I mean, if it was Doritos, I'd be like, all right, you know what?
You're a fucking bozo. Those flavored hot Cheetos, maybe.
Really?
No Takis. I hate
You know what?
Takis.
I kind of agree with her on this.
If you're looking for some munchos, or I'm judging you. I'm nasty ass shit.
No, Fritos.
Yeah. I'm not
Fritos.
Like, at first, I'm sitting there like, all right. She did actually. She said funny. I'm like, you know what?
Okay, so then it's already bad. So now he got arrested and was charged with inciting riot.
Inciting and enticing a riot.
Yeah.
He was released since then. But
He was
you know what's funny? He had the nerve to get on his stream and say he was disappointed in his
Disappointed in what?
He was disappointed in the fans.
everybody.
They did what he wanted them to do.
Newsflash: everybody who follows you is not your fan.
Exactly.
These people are just nosy and they want free shit.
Right.
That's why he
Like,
you know how hard it is to get a PlayStation 5 right now.
right.
So when he said that, what did you expect to happen?
Right.
But now a little easier, but before then it was hard.
Yeah.
But still, like you said, I'm giving up PS5s and be at a certain spot by
I don't even know this nigga. And if I would have been on his stream and saw it,
I
would have been in New York.
Right. But my thing is this, like, it's the fucking parts that
Did he even give anything away?
no.
Oh.
They was tearing up shit by that time he was getting ready to.
Like they said, literally 30 minutes when after everybody got there, it just went chaos.
Imagine doing all that and not getting.
And then but now all the property damage that happened. Yeah, you really want to say that shit. Now all the property damage, car damage, all that shit, that could come back to him. They could put a civil suit against him.
Absolutely.
And
He can afford it. He can afford it.
The thing is, it has to be organized. First of all, you shouldn't give away.
you should
have done an exclusive thing like, oh, you gotta get a ticket to come in. Right. You need to do right. Never just tell a bunch of niggas to meet you somewhere. Where was it?
Times Square.
Times Square.
The busiest intersection in Manhattan, and you telling motherfuckers to meet you there
at 3:00
in the middle of rush hour.
They just get off of work like, what's going on?
I'm trying to go the fuck home. Take y'all stupid asses somewhere.
And you just see nothing but videos. Got kids kicking the car, breaking the windows.
What would you do if a kid kicked the car?
I'm fucking that kid.
What'd you do it?
That kid will learn how to get on his ass. Fuck that shit. We doing Street Fighter, so this bitch.
Don't worry, that bitch won't be used.
It will not. Nope.
See, you say that. That's how all these rappers keep getting caught up.
Well,
they on social media,
and
then they use it against their ass court.
They sit on themselves, so
that's why I'm not saying nothing.
That sounds totally different.
I say it, I will fuck a kid up, especially if it's a brand new car that's for me. I'm an 8-time stump on your ass. Doing all that shit.
Do the 8-time stump. Do the 8-time stump. Speaking of that, shout out to what was it, 50 years of hip hop a couple days ago. Shout out to hip hop. That's all I really want to say.
Damn.
I mean, unless y'all wanted to say, what's you guys' favorite rap hip hop song?
Yeah.
Okay, name me top 3 of your favorite rap artists.
I don't even think I got a top 3 because it's
number 1. So probably Dave.
I'm gonna go Jay-Z, J. Cole. This is hard. Logic. No, I'm joking. Hell no. And then I would go Tupac. Yeah, that makes sense.
I would say Jay-Z.
Tupac, Jay-Z, and J. Cole. Those are like my favorites.
Yeah, I used to like Nas, Jay-Z.
You deserve it, Daddy.
Not Diddy.
Come on, Daddy.
Did he? Yeah.
Biggie.
Oh,
What is when you think of hip hop? What is like the song? It don't gotta be your favorite. What is the song that comes to mind? They say 50 years of hip hop.
Like you mean when I first discovered it, or did it?
No, like what are you associated with? Like when you hear like 50 years of hip hop, what do you think of? You know what I think of? What?
No, real shit. At the 50 years of hip hop concert, they actually performed that.
They did. As a kid who didn't know what white lines were.
Yeah, I'm out there.
And now you know what it is. It's like, oh shit.
Like I'm sitting here watching the concert on Saturday, and then they started doing it. I'm like, you know what? That song hits different now. So I'm like, oh, I actually know what they're talking about.
Don't push me, cause
They did that one
to
too.
the edge. That shit smack hard.
To lose my head. Stop. No.
Like, damn, that's some real shit.
Cameron was the fucking funniest. I guess he went over his time, and they were trying to tell him to get off stage. He's like, oh, fuck that, B. I'm doing one more song. This bitch is hip hop. I'm not just getting off stage, B. Yeah. I'm like, well, goddamn. They let him record. Like, well, guess what song he before? Suck it or not.
Oh my god.
I was like, yo, you did all
you
that.
You did all that?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, the fucking part is Wayne was there.
Wayne?
Yeah.
Wayne who?
Lil Wayne, he was there.
Oh, wow.
Man, he had one of the best performances.
Did he?
I'm shocked because you in the the Bronx, Yankee Stadium.
Right.
They going crazy for all the New York niggas. And as soon as he come out, everyone lost their fucking mind.
Wayne, yeah.
I'm like,
I mean, I can't lie. Wayne had a crazy run. Like, super crazy run with the mixtapes. No ceilings and
like he starts doing
dedication.
He starts doing Mr. Carter, and I've never heard a stadium full of people ever.
Oh, wow, yeah. It's an experience I can imagine, but.
And he was smoking while he was on stage.
Can y'all tell me some songs y'all think of? Dang.
We were singing some.
No, I was singing.
I guess I would go with King of Rock. Right?
Oh. Our Christmas in Hollis?
I mean, that only played one time a year.
Still good.
But you hear King of Rock, I'm the King of Rock. There's not higher.
Yeah.
MC. They call that's iconic. They call me Messiah, the bird of my kingdom, flesh and fire. I won't stop rocking till Avery. That's classic.
That really is classic. I probably will agree with him on that one. Every time I hear that one, shit, that was hard.
What do you think of?
I said I would agree with Love. That would be the song I would think of too.
Now, you know what else I think of?
What?
I take you to the candy shop.
I look to the valley. Girl, don't you stop. Keep on to it. Let's stop.
You know what else I think of? I got the magic stick.
I know if I can hit once, I can hit twice. I hit the magic stick.
So you don't believe me,
They gon' see it and
I show you magic. What?
I got magic. I'm a freak to the core.
When my tongue touched the girl, you told me I rock the boat. Like, ooh, 50. Anyway.
If I had to think of a song right now, probably
UGK.
only because international players.
Oh yeah.
Because Pimp C's party's on my mind right now.
But the truth
Trash for $40 in the club. Fucking up the game, bitch, you get no love.
She be working on getting all that she got.
$1,000 in the pot, put a
Belly off the thigh. I crash you the brain, one ball be a red. Every time you hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some hoes swing. You a shit, you ain't a fairy.
You ain't a king, you a fairy. And then I have to yo. That's how you could text to a girl I used to see. Say that to the people about who I would be. And I apologize if this message isn't there, but I see every girl that I see around town. Hate to see I'm proud, but I love to see her smiling. But it's so around me.
I got my eyes
Listen to me. Makes no sense. I know crazy. Get all the cats and all that. Look at that spaceship. It's gonna come quick. They did. The atmosphere is now ready.
Come. Look at me keep going and going.
Oh Lord.
But it's like I don't even think of it as like a generational thing. Like there's so many different songs I think of.
I don't know if anyone else saw it, but I saw it. Little Tim Titty came out through performance.
It did? Yeah. Of course you saw that.
I mean, I wasn't paying attention for it, but it just happened. I was like, oh shit.
Oh,
because I saw her trying to cover it up.
Oh, it was live. It was like Jen at the Super Bowl.
Like she had this top on, but I guess she was like using her tape, and all of a sudden, Titty was just out.
Oh no! Oh.
But Trina.
Whoop whoop!
That's too bad.
Pull over there.
That's too bad.
I'm big. Yeah, but
that's my only thing that I really didn't like about the women's set was short. Kim, Trina, and Remy.
That was it.
That was it.
Then Nikki.
No.
Nas brought out Lauryn Hill unexpectedly.
Was she late?
That's fun.
Damn.
You ain't have to say
I'm sorry, Lord.
that was fun. But no, all the women.
No matter how I think you grow.
Out of all the women, Trina's part was the longest. She only did like 4 songs.
Right.
Remy did Conceited, and her verse on Up.
I can see you.
I want to hear her verse on Lean Back. That's the shit.
Came out with
like my neck was part of a mix now. That's what I call it. Change.
When Fat Joe performed, he brought it back out.
Okay, I'm very sad. And she do All the Way Up?
Yeah.
The big house to a big house. I love that.
Nothing can stop me all the way up.
All the way up.
Kim, I'm kind of disappointed. The crowd sang most of her lyrics.
Oh, yeah. Well, she get a pass, you know.
She don't even like her.
Yeah, she doesn't look like herself, but she still has that effect somehow, that impact, just because of all that she's done. You know?
T.I. was there, he did 24 and all that.
Fuck you, T.I., but I love you.
Whoa, wait a minute. What the hell?
No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
What can you do?
I mean, we're not going to get into it, but the whole thing with his daughter, it just don't sit right with me. It don't sit right with me.
Oh, about her having
yeah, even if he was exaggerating, it was just a little bit. But, yeah, and another stuff. Anyway. But, yeah, I love ASAP motivation. I love that T.I. I love the old T.I. songs. But who else performed?
Nas, Ice Cube, T.I.
What the Ice Cubes?
I mean, he did all the West Coast classics. Yeah, he was a good thing, all that shit.
A breakfast with no
Common was there, Lupe Fiasco was there. I mean, A-Boogie was there, Fiasco was there.
Drowning, bust down.
Wayne was there. They had a bunch of DJ battles in the beginning.
Okay. Were the Locks there?
No.
What the fuck?
This is the thing. That's the other thing. I'm like, okay, it's in New York, but
certain people are missing.
Like 50 wasn't there. The Locks wasn't there.
Did they do a DMX tribute?
They did.
Was Ja Rule there? What kind of shit is going on?
That's what I'm saying.
Hello.
A whole lot of New York people wasn't there. Like
Busta Rhymes?
No.
Swiss Beats?
No.
What the fuck?
I would have said at least Busta Rhymes.
if he was backstage in the form. Like if he was there, he was backstage. He didn't go on stage at all.
I mean, listen, I get it. Everybody can't show up. That'll be a crazy long concert. It'll probably be like 8 hours long.
Cam was dolo. None of this.
That's crazy.
Damn.
They must not be fucking with each other. I don't know. I'm sorry, that was the greatest versus the Locks versus Dipset.
I can't believe I actually picked Dipset to win. Jadakiss bodied they whole group off one freestyle.
Yo, he did. I'll rewatch it.
All I keep seeing is Jada. He's a dick.
Y'all pussy, y'all neighbors.
It's over.
Yeah, I love that. Cam bought the little lawn, a folding chair, a lawn chair out. Come on, bro.
Like Dipset, basically their main moment was when they did Dipset. They was outside.
Dipset.
The Locks body them.
Dipset.
Oh, I'm sorry. The Deftones from Molly Fire was like
It's 80. No, it said I saw something that said 90.
Oh, 90. I was right there.
Yeah, it said
Okay.
96. I had looked it up.
Okay, I was right there.
That might be an old article, but yeah, you was right.
Oh, 90. I just looked at it. I saw that.
Go back to the thing. See how the year did all that shit.
Running home, causing home. There's no one road. Break them out, break them out. What is it? It's hard to yell with what in your mouth?
That route. He did that one. Chuck Schumer was there.
You gotta say Daddy afterwards.
You love saying that shit.
Was Big Daddy came in? Rakim?
He was actually.
That's it. What? They get on stage.
MC Shade and KRS-One.
I saw the guys from EPMD. They were there.
They were there.
The dude with the light eye, he always scared
Oh,
me.
Eric Sermon?
Yeah, he's scary.
It's the E double.
Double cheeseburger.
Eric Sermon was there. Method Man.
He
The
was?
crowd went crazy when he came on because Ghostface was performing. Then he brought up Method Man. He brought up Inspector Deck first. You know what? Anyway, he brought up Inspector Deck.
Was David East there? Oh.
He brought up Inspector Deck. He brought up Capricorn, and then Method Man came on to do his part on Ice Cream, and the crowd was fucking up. So they was expecting Method Man to be.
He had a dirty verse on that song.
What, on Ice Cream? He sings the hook.
Watch
these rap niggas get all up in your guts.
Oh yeah. So what? It's fine.
Inspector Deck was there. He did his verse on Free. And, I can't remember right now, but he did two songs.
No, you gone? Ghostface was there, though, right?
Yeah.
Who else? I'm trying to think of who else was there. What's your call was there? What's his name? No, the other one.
No, that's really his name.
I know. But I just felt one like this.
No, don't do that.
What's his name? His name was shot in the series.
Oh, Raekwon?
Raekwon. Oh, I think his name escaped me. He wasn't there. Raekwon the chef wasn't there. Wow.
Which is weird because Ice Cream is technically a Raekwon song.
Right.
But yeah, it was dope. I mean, I wish I could have been there in person to see it. That was, to me, that was a true. Like, how you was mad about the BET Awards and all the performances were so short.
Yeah.
You would have loved the concert.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I would be listening to like, hey,
We definitely need to take a day. We all three of us go to one.
hell yeah, I'm down. I'm down. Well, no, that'll give me anxiety. Something more chill and adult, sexy.
Like, New Edition is on the album.
What you thinking of?
Well, you said Coco Jones. You like that Coco Jones?
Yo, Coco Jones be lit. Double
Sorry, I'm a fan. Like,
yo,
I didn't know she could sing like that.
Oh, she was singing like that. She was like 14, 15.
Yeah, she's been around for a little bit, for a while.
It's just nobody give her that recognition.
Well, it's kind of like the her situation with
That's
her
another one.
because she was a child kind of star too, but people have to like accept you as an
I
adult
didn't know she
now.
did an episode a while ago.
She did.
Yeah,
Was she with the rapper kids?
No, I'm talking about before she even started doing music. Nick Cannon had her on there as like guest or something.
Yeah.
Oh, was she in the background?
I don't know. I think he had her do a song, but I was watching the 85 South show and he admitted that she was on here before she became famous.
Oh, okay. I mean, that makes sense. Industry. So let's get into our last two questions that we have. These are our personal questions that we want to talk about. And Avery, you want to do the what makes a happy family life?
Mm-hmm.
So what provoked you to ask that question?
What happened was I was actually
Start the family?
Huh? No.
What?
Actually, I was actually doing food shopping.
But I'll be real the
Same as on my heart.
Yeah.
I loved you from the...
So I was at Acme doing my grocery shopping, and I was like,
Damn, bitch, you got money? That's why that's when you get the getting sausage links from anywhere.
She is not letting that go.
She's not letting that go.
I'm just saying that.
We don't even got to talking about food.
I want to add me to the price.
We can be talking about the weather. Yeah, what's hot? Just like 8 fucking sausages that didn't share.
I'm like, God damn.
I'm mad at you counting.
Really?
Listen, I was like, is this for a
And
village?
she was getting mad with each one, and she kind of like, 1,
2, damn!
this
3, 4,
motherfucker.
damn! Pop, we still going, damn!
Well, go ahead.
He was in grocery shopping.
So I was going grocery shopping and
Hey, how many links did he have stacked up? How many? How many did you have stacked up?
really not.
You buy my bulk? How many did you buy at one time?
You do this to yourself. Stop sending pictures of food to the chat.
Go ahead.
She got the receipts.
I bet she does. Shit. So, actually, that was the time I was making that.
Continue.
What?
Make dinner.
Well, I normally do my morning grocery and pick up stuff.
What do you wear when you make dinner? Wait.
What the fuck?
Wait, I'm sorry.
Too personal.
I just want to know.
Why?
Nah, I'm a me, but what kind of mood you be in?
You talk about food or clothes?
Yeah. I don't know. What do you wear when you cook dinner?
You don't have to answer.
Do you wear like an apron around you? Do you?
I have an apron, yes.
Okay. I didn't mean it like that. Y'all.
That's how it came out.
That was how you
I don't want
said it.
nothing to come out. Go back in. Let's just talk
When you
about.
said that, me and him was like, what the hell?
Okay. Anyway, let's go.
So basically,
Because if you got something popping on you, gotta wear clothes you don't really care about, or robe, or nothing at all. Anyway, go ahead.
I ain't gonna go into
We're
that.
serving up more than pancakes. Go ahead.
Jesus, please forgive them.
Let us just get through these.
So I was at the store on my way out, and then I had two ladies who came to me with asking about that question. And they were the whole witness.
Oh shit.
So they asked me, and they were like, "How was my day?" This and that, and then they came up with that question. I had the whole.
Those 4 active on the show. Watch that. I'm sorry.
That's for my.
That's
Yeah, that's definitely for you. So it was basically asking that question of like, what makes a happy family life, and they was answering the question. I'm like, that is a good question because they talk to you about well, like, what does make you home, love one another, and stuff like that.
Well, I was y'all.
I was actually in a parking lot,
They were outside. You know, like the Salvation Army where they do the.
so I was already outside on my.
And I'm thinking like, okay, y'all hold about produce. Y'all have a conversation.
Sorry.
Nah, I already did my groceries and I was already outside in the parking lot, and that's what they happened.
How much you spend? I'm just. Go ahead. I'm joke. It's a joke. Go ahead. That was perfect. Go ahead.
Damn, you just trying to put everybody thinking I got money like that? Shit.
Shit. Owie.
First of all, nobody got money like that. Wow. Accusations. Thank you. Shit. So that's what made me ask that question because they said what makes a.
But how did y'all get on the subject? Like they came to you and just.
Yeah.
They just said.
Jehovah's return.
Yes.
If you got
I am whole book. Whole book.
It didn't even come first.
Is she going?
Y'all both
Is your
go.
boy in the
Look,
building?
y'all both go to hell with that one. So I ain't with that one. Y'all both go to hell with that one.
H to the ISO, B to the SA.
Yeah.
But she be my easy used to do it.
Yeah.
That's the end of it.
Yeah.
Jingle. What's my motherfucking name?
Yeah.
Nigga, my nigga.
I used to love her on the radio.
Niggas better get it right. Niggas better
On the
get it
radio,
right.
it was like my.
Y'all going to hell with that one. But I'll tell you the truth. They
With
just
Jay-Z.
Oh, did that. So hopefully
You won't have to go through that. And I still got the 96 bricks.
Really, y'all just. You know what?
And the winner is home. My man.
First of all, give all due respect.
How I think my connect.
The most important person with all due respect.
Shout out to the Brown Paper Bag.
The first pusher who ever made stand.
Boys and Blue for
You know
for the beds. The Rock Boys and the Good.
Yes, sir.
Alright, sorry. I love Juicy. I really do.
Yeah, the disappointing pair coming out on this one.
I'm so sorry. But how did they get on that topic? Like, because there's no way they was like, hey, what makes a happy family? Like,
no, that was a question that we just got into the conversation. I don't even know how it happened. And they were just, oh, we like to answer a question, this and this. And then they just answer the question. I was like, oh, okay. Like, I wouldn't want to be rude, but I was just like, oh, okay. And I'm like, you know what?
I try to be nice and hold people conversations.
Right. And I was like,
It depends on the person.
but to me, it's because I'm not easily persuaded. No one can.
right.
You can say whatever you want to me, but I'm
At the head shopping.
you motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
She was
That
waiting.
was a shot.
this exterior is like pew 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 pew. I'm gonna go about my day.
Yeah, but if that question came up and we like they had some like little say little word of the Bible in there and stuff like that. I was like, you know what? Let me just ask y'all, like, let's bring it up about this. Like, what makes a happy family home? Is it love, money, or something else? That was basically the question that was asked. I'm like, it's basically a good question to ask. Like, what does make a happy?
I think balance makes everything, but especially a family life, there has to be a good balance of both.
And also, to me, I think it depends on what that person values. Their value is you put money on everything that's most important. But it's love, then love.
But how I see, how I see.
But generally, money isn't.
Money isn't because money
It's
doesn't
never gonna be
buy.
enough.
Right.
You can never have enough. But I ain't saying shit.
When I'm in need, yes, she's a silent friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger. Well done. That you gonna be.
But still, like, money doesn't. At the end of the day, money don't mean
On the
nothing.
cup, yeah.
Money don't mean anything because if you die, that money goes still.
You can't take it with you.
Right. So, and what? Wow.
On my deathbed, I'm wiping these dollar bills up and down my ass.
Yeah.
Wow.
We still gonna take it. Oh my god.
Wow.
Were you a stripper? No. You gonna do like that trick real video when you swipe that credit card, swiping the dollar bills with the cheeks. Right my ass.
But and then what was it?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
this is a fresh grocer. What you doing?
Right.
No, only in my deathbed. But yeah. Yeah, I think balance makes a good family life. You gotta have a balance of like someone who's teaching you about money, about finances, about because finances can tear people apart. Like money issues can really mess up relationships and bonds.
And that's why sometimes I don't understand when it comes to finance. They were like, oh, how y'all broke up? Money issues. And I'm like, huh? Like, and sometimes I don't understand. I'm like, I know it's just probably me. I don't give a fuck how much money you have, if you are rich or you're poor or you're struggling. I'm gonna like you or deal with you for your personality of who
If
you
you're
are.
homeless, I'm gonna like you regardless. You and your dog.
You kind of with
He said you all over love.
you will always like that.
Fucking with y'all. But yeah, I don't. That's because you know what? Even though you've been all over the world, you've been pimping all over the world.
I've been around the world. I've been around.
Uh-huh. Will you cross the border, mama? I mean, that cross the border, mama. And what would you bring me back, mama? You know that I will be.
I won't forget.
I won't forget.
To bring you back. What I need.
What you need
Tonight. Will you run across the board? I got that CD.
But we were just talking about.
Like, Billy Goes Morning was my shit. I'm sorry.
Talk shit about me.
Please don't mind how I hurt you. Don't take it personal, girl. That's how I love you.
I'm warning right. Is that what he said? I'm warning you.
And after that, let's go. I'm fucking you.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Let me tell you how opposite spit game in the ear.
Yeah, you really.
I'm playing that tomorrow though.
What was I gonna say? But even though you've been all around the world and you can't find you. Even though you've been around the world.
I like that. I'm sorry. High five. But she dropped it in here like nobody would notice what she said.
I heard what she said. That's why I just gave her those dirty looks.
Even though you've been all around and you've done different things throughout your life and had different experiences, you've been taught to value that in quality time over money. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, we laugh and we poke fun at you because it's just funny. But at the same time, I love how you bring things up so casually because it doesn't faze you. Like, I'm not fazed by this. I've been here, I've been there, and I'm still regular. I'm still just like y'all. So, I be joking with you, but I really appreciate the fact that you can be well traveled.
I can believe this too.
That you can be well traveled and
I've been through mad different phases.
Drank my apple juice.
I've been through mad different phases, like mazes on my way.
Oh my Lord!
And now I know the happy days are not far away. If I'm strong enough, I live long enough to see my kids doing something more constructive with their time than bigs. I know because I've been in it. Now what? DMX, you don't know that song?
No, I'm seeing this. What the hell? What coming from? You did it so late though. It was so late.
It's gone.
It's gone.
That shit really flew on my neck. Never mind. It's my cookies and my snacks. Wait, never mind.
You still saying it.
Anyway, the bug behind my house. Anyway, but yeah, it's what you're taught to value, and I think when you value quality time and you value people as people, the internet will make you think nowadays people are just reduced to like what they can do for you instead of like us. I genuinely enjoy hanging out with you guys. I don't want nothing from you. I mean, if you got some money, I will take it, but I want nothing from you guys. You know,
yeah.
I don't want anything. So I really enjoy spending time with you. So I think a healthy balance and also just valuing people, valuing what they can bring to you besides material.
Yeah, materially, and I'm always
sex.
We talk about family life. You're not fucking your brothers and sisters.
I thought you meant like married people.
Family life in general.
Sex. I was like, God damn.
Damn.
But like, I don't understand. Like
how y'all just put me out there.
Oh, now you know how it feels.
Right?
How does it feel to be me? You want my spot flash? We ain't gonna do.
But no, I can understand because that question, like even when I was driving, I thought about it. And I was like, you know what? Like sometimes when you love someone, sometimes you can fall out in love with someone. Money, and it's like I can fall out of money, and like you said,
You love someone,
I knew you
don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so bad.
Not anymore. I gotta do this.
I wanna leave. She's crying her heart to
And how long did that last before he was in some new pussy and was like, sweet little
Exactly. We had this conversation on the barbecue. Women ate that shit up all because he said, the sweet little baby. Y'all ain't just been waiting that.
I was at home with the baby powder, white lies. I ate it up. I didn't know what he was talking about. It could have been glue, baby powder, sugar, salt.
She was in there listening to Keisha Cole Robert.
I remember when my heart removed.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. I ain't that song.
No.
Because literally, an ex-girlfriend pretty much made that my ringtone whenever I called her.
Oh shit!
Oh damn.
That's terrible. You ever want to know what your
on the other hand, it was kind of deserved.
you ever wanted to know what your name was saved in other people's phone?
I didn't know what my name was.
What was it?
I'm not going to disclose it on this podcast.
Big, but no, I'm joking.
You won.
Wow. Wow.
Twinkie. And yellow, get it?
Oh,
It's filled with cream.
So you did that to yourself. You did that.
Oh,
And I can say that to you.
oh, banana laughing at you. Okay, I'm done. But yeah, I feel like it has to be a good balance. What do you think? You have a family. You're the only one over here who has a family. You speak on it. Speak your truth. Go ahead, sis. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Peace.
Please.
Like,
See, I feel like a lot of dudes say that. What does that mean?
No,
like,
the world is stressful enough, especially if you're a black man. It's like double the pressure of any other species on this
life is hard enough, especially when you're African.
Really?
You're going for the record tonight. Keep going.
Hey, you got a lot going on.
Well, just take the speaker off. It don't really matter.
I'm breaking it. Oh. Go ahead.
Life is hard enough. Like, I don't want to come home and have to deal with
the Holy Ghost?
No. It's all blood. That's awesome.
That was Jesus, baby. That wasn't the blood. He was like, you know. Go ahead.
I don't want to come home.
What are you doing? Come on. I thought something. Come on. This is white lines. They're catching up with what?
No, but the world is stressful enough. I don't want to have to come home and deal with more stress.
Right. Well, guess what, nigga?
Yeah, and that's why the question you brought up. That's why I answered the way I did.
Okay. I guess it's a transition.
Yeah, to me, peace is like I can deal with not having a lot of money or have a lot of material things. If I got peace at home, I'm good.
Yeah, mom,
No. Peace is definitely work, but I feel like you definitely have to get there sometimes. Like, it's not automatically just, first of all, it's not always going to be peaceful, number one. You're going to have your moments where you don't get along. But overall, as long as you have people who are always willing to get back there, I think
every day shouldn't be a fight.
Oh, I hate. And that's the one thing about me. I hate her.
I know.
That doesn't shock me at all.
No, I'm not surprised with you. I hate arguments, and I feel like if an argument will go, if this one go down, and
that's like foreplay for you, isn't it?
No. Well, there has been
exactly.
Wow.
Fucking lie. No. So pretty much, you need a Jody in your life.
No. Okay, so the question I asked, because me and Avery are like we twins sometimes. We both had questions to ask. So I had to ask, do the guys believe in the concept of a red flag? And I meant concept as in like there are certain things that a person can do that automatically disqualify them from being in your life. I don't disagree. I don't agree with it. Only because I feel like everybody has red flags. It's just a matter of what you're willing to put up with and what's a red flag. That's just my take on it.
See, I think the red flag to me more like something sus or anything that's out of the ordinary. I'm already going to put it as a red flag. So, like, I'm gonna try my best not to reveal name or disclose certain things.
Please reveal it.
But let's put it like this: certain things that you witness or you question certain things is a red flag. So that's what I'm gonna put this in example.
Well, is it a red flag? I agree.
No.
Stop it!
You coming at me, but you want me to stop.
I'm
And
trying.
when you come at other people, nobody does that to you.
No, I push the button on my damn
You are
self.
obsessed with power.
I push the button on my damn self. I don't need God to do it for me.
Let's say all three of us, we never knew each other.
That sounds like a terrible world.
It really is. Let's say we never
That
knew
makes that whole retail store experience that much more depressing.
Right. So let's say, or let's put it in this aspect. He's never married anything. Y'all two dating. Me and him are best friends. Just put it in that
Why does that
perspective.
have to say look right now?
Right. Look. Unless you want to say.
Wait, what did you say? I'm undateable?
Oh wow.
I didn't say that.
You didn't have to.
I'm glad Avery continued
I
to
was
start
sorry.
me.
You didn't have to say it. It looked kind of like,
No, be like,
Ooh, I'm
you guys are like brothers to me.
okay.
What, Jake? Yes,
Okay. So
we're dating and you guys are best friends,
me and him best friends. Now,
but you have a crush on him.
no.
I'm just trying to figure out where the story's going.
Let's put it in perspective. Y'all two dating, I'm best friend, basically I'm a third wheel, whatever. Red flag for me is this. If y'all hanging out, I'm coming with y'all and we all hanging out, that's one thing. Right? But if you're trying to plan a romantic evening with him, and he still brings me along when it's supposed to be a romantic evening between y'all two, that's a red flag for me. That's a red flag. Because I'm hooked. When you're thinking of romantic event,
Me too, nigga. You got something you want to tell me?
when you think of romantic event,
You got something you want to tell me?
no, but that's
That's
what.
fucking niggas. So,
No, but that's
but you can't say
You never say nothing about it,
So,
so.
but you got most people who don't see that. So you got some people who don't see that as a red flag. They be like, "Why he here? Okay, whatever. Just let's continue with this date." That's a red flag for me because if y'all supposed to be a romantic event, it's supposed to be y'all two. It should only be y'all two. Why?
So do you automatically dismiss that person because of that? Or do you try to talk to them about it? That's what I meant by the concept of a red flag.
Some you can try to talk about it, but some you might have to keep that shit in the back of your mind. Like most people keep that shit in the back of their mind. Now, another scenario. We had on the dinner, supposed to be a romantic evening. All of us in the car. Because he has to go home. Y'all have to go home. And he has to, as a friend, he has to drop me off, right? Another red flag for me, as that, if he dropped you off before he dropped me off. That's a fucking red flag.
Well, I don't know who lives closer.
No.
That'd be a red flag too, because at this point, my man is gay.
Yeah, pretty much.
But no. Yeah.
Why am I dropping her off first?
But I'm saying, but this is a scenario that happened before, and
You gotta get that poontang pie first.
But no, but that's why. Yeah.
Bro.
So, but why I'm saying this because
I mean, look, real talk. Me and you probably already had that conversation. Like, look, you're like,
Yeah.
but some people. So like most, I was kind of not a witness, but I had someone who told me the side of the situation, and I had to explain to them. That's why I'm using that as a scenario.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
So it's a red flag because that's.
So it's a red flag for you as a person. If you're dating somebody and you ask them, "Hey, if you had like a terminal disease or some sort of like life-threatening disease, you knew that you were aware you didn't have long to live, would you tell me?" And if they answered you, "No, I wouldn't tell you. I would just leave you and the kids something." Is that a red flag?
it's not a red flag, but it would make me want to.
You know what? This is what I mean. This shit is subjective, and this shit is dependent on people. Because that is a fucking red flag.
I'm gonna tell you what's not a red flag initially, but it's not something I want to get either.
Right.
Like,
That's
why are
something.
you asking that question?
Yeah. I'm gonna always have that in the back of my mind. I'm not saying that's an automatic red
Is
flag.
it a red flag that if you are? Never mind, I'm trying to be so specific. I'm trying to
Say it.
Is it a red flag if you plan on being with somebody and you're trying to start a family, and they say, "Hey, you start getting tired of me and we don't work out. At least we can be good co-parents."
Red
Is that a
flag.
red flag?
Red flag.
Red
Yeah,
flag.
That's a red flag.
That's a red.
Yeah.
Why are you even speaking that to this?
Exactly. That's red flag.
Is it a red flag?
She just gonna start asking
Yeah.
to see what we say.
That's
is
what.
right.
Okay, so because you guys are men, I'm asking you guys again. Do you feel as if who in the relationship should make more of an effort to talk to one another, or should you guys both?
It should be even. It should be even. Because
But okay, go ahead.
Because my thing is this: if you're not happy in a relationship, you should be comfortable enough to that person or whoever you with to go to that person and be like, "Hey, I'm not happy in this relationship. Why you're not happy in the relationship?" Then you should be able to tell me why you're not happy in this relationship. That's me. You giving that person the opportunity to get their shit together or improve in a relationship. It should be a 50-50 thing.
I'm not saying I'm good, but I got to find what life is
That's not the
like
same thing.
without you.
You're done. Anyway, because I feel like a lot of the times I have kind of struggled is that not always, but sometimes I would expect people to reach out to me only because I didn't want to feel. I didn't want to feel like I was bothering them if I reached out.
No.
I didn't want to
You
not.
got a valid point.
I didn't want to like them not pick up, or I just wanted to just play it cool. Like, okay, I'm on your time.
But you also gotta remember, men don't know how to like talk about feelings and stuff like that. So
That's a red flag. Men are a fucking red flag. I'm just listen. We can't make exceptions for certain things. This is a red flag.
You have to understand from birth, men are taught to
suppress feelings. Yes.
That's not something we have any control over.
But women are also taught that the man is going to court you and come after you. So if he wants to speak, he's going to come speak to you.
We're not talking about men from this era.
That's
just over.
Look, you got a lot of men nowadays.
You know how many times I asked, well, how come you ain't call me? And I'm like, why didn't you call me? You know? But at the same time, I get it.
Right.
Because you want to feel like you're important to somebody. You want to feel like I'm at it. So I should call.
You don't have to call.
Okay, girl. Tonight I'm going out with my nigga.
But if you gotta understand, most men are learning to suppress their feelings, and if they express their feelings stuff like that, it makes them feel like they're weak or they're. So it's kind of hard to big, but it's not really a.
Oh, that ain't a red flag. That's a generation.
You know what? Y'all, this is some bullshit. We got this segment right here. No,
it's a generation.
This is some bullshit.
No,
like,
no.
I'm trying to break it with my kids.
No.
Look, why you think it takes so long to a woman can go to therapy when she's hurt or broken or whatever. She could go to therapy to talk about it.
That's not like excuses.
No.
It was years into our relationship before she saw me shut it down.
And
How so many tears?
Don't be spotted.
Back in elementary.
I go misery.
Going up alone, I grew up once a down.
I saw my mom couldn't find a rich breast until I got the third line tatted on my chest. Lord, can you feel it?
But you gotta understand how women could go to therapy so easily. Men can't even do that.
I mean, I had hesitations about going to therapy because I didn't know where to start, but at the same time, this is the thing. Are you at this point in you guys' age, because you guys been in long-term relationships for well over a decade? you're with people who either are healing with you or already healed. Me as a person who's dating and dating different people, especially men, black men, I'm not coming at y'all, I'm just saying, everybody heals differently. And everybody isn't done healing. So what I may presume as a red flag, or what most people will, is me being like, okay, you still have some things you need to work on. I can overall see the picture that, okay, you're overall a good person, but you have some things you need to work on and build on.
But sometimes it's hard to work.
This is like the end of Pretty Wings, by the way. But this whole conversation.
Pretty wings. You can with the bucket, Kentucky extra crispy. Believe me, sorry.
I can't even answer that question. But
chicken wings.
I don't know. It depends. Like when you see red flags, certain things I see as red flags. I ain't gonna say it, but at the end of the day, that shit is gonna be in the back of your mind. You might have a friend and be like, no.
It is, but we all have negative things about us. Like we're not like people think that just because somebody shows you a little bit of bad, that means you're all bad. We're complex human beings. So if somebody blows up and yells at you, or they have misplaced anger,
I'm not going to dismiss it right away. I'm gonna give you.
If it's a repeated thing,
yeah. Now if it's a repeated thing, you done.
Right.
I'm not going to continue to put up with that. If you truly are sorry about it and you try to work on changing it, I'm going to give you a chance.
Right. It's more of fixing the issue than just keep doing it. If the person keeps doing it.
And doing it well.
I represent Queen. She was raised out in Brooklyn.
Doing it well. Doing it well. Doing it well.
I represent Queen. She was raised out in Brooklyn.
Team Daddy.
It's her first time.
Men did go in the deck. No doubt.
I'm the player that you're talking about.
Maybe you can work it out.
It's real, things, pick up some thing and steal.
Doing it. At first, when I was younger, I thought she said doing it wild, but she was like, wow.
Oh, I knew what she was saying.
I thought she said doing it wild, and I was like, wow.
From the moment that song comes on, it's our first time together, and I'm feeling kind of corny. I know where this is going.
But yeah, to me, I'm starting to just not believe so much because social media will have you thinking everything is a red flag. Oh, he didn't call you by this time. Oh, she didn't do so and so. Oh, she likes basketball. She's a hoe. Like everything is right. Listen. Wait, she goes those 2 things don't even have you not heard the Jake's child play? If your girl goes to the open seasoning of a basketball game, she fucking somebody with a basketball team.
Okay, first of all, Drake, you need to relax. Like,
well, it wasn't.
That don't mean anything.
It was someone else on the song saying it in the beginning of the song. So,
like, maybe she's just a fan of the team. Like, why?
So what? Did she go to the open season?
She did like Steph Curry.
She's fucking somebody on the team. But yeah, I'm just saying, social media will really have you thinking everybody's a red flag and stay with me because it's always going to be something. I used to get shit for dating people with kids all the time. Oh, you want to be a stepmom? Oh, that's a red flag. I can't date people with kids. Even my friends who had kids would be like, oh, I can't date a guy with kids.
I mean, I've dated people with kids or something. I don't see how that's a red flag.
I don't. People always be like, they're never done with their baby dad or their baby mom. I'm like,
well, in a lot of cases that is true.
But a lot of cases it's not true.
Hey, I'm one of them.
I was going to say. People know how to step away. Anyway.
I share too much. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let's end the segment.
Yeah, let's end this here.
It's about to go there.
I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there. But I don't want to go there.
Okay. So anything else you want to talk about?
18 years. 18 years. Wait, I'm sorry. This is right. Wait.
No.
No, because he was just like me. You can't deny that. wanted to win.
I never would. That's the
18
problem.
years, 18 years on the 18th birthday.
I think that's part of the reason why being hurt. You know what? That's an off-air conversation.
Yeah, off-air.
Tune in next week.
I ain't gonna tune in next week. I'm not the most person ever.
I don't want to be in that courtroom and explain what the hell they meant.
Exactly.
I don't want to be there. Talk about me on the podcast. Okay.
But
I mean, it wouldn't have worked.
it gets darker.
You making it worse.
Well,
At this point, what the fuck else did she
If
do?
you've made it this far, you are OG. We love you. We love you. Any final words? Oh, by the way, when you said one of y'all had sent something from Twitter and it said X, and I was like, what kind of freaky shit? I forgot it was X. X.
See, you know the same thing. I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
I was like,
Pornhub has that.
not at this hour.
No, I wasn't assuming you know Wesley Pipes.
Ooh, but
Why did you just?
Why did you do that?
First of all, he's like why do you have to have a running commentary during your scenes? Like,
ooh,
and none of his metaphors make sense.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that pussy's tight. It's like Jordans I bought back in '93.
What?
And it was a size too
I had
small.
to break them in.
Yeah, that's right. Work that shit like a pit bull, girl. What the fuck is he talking
What
about?
happened to Mr. Marcus? Anyway, let's go.
Yeah.
Wasn't he getting vision disease?
Yeah, that did happen.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. That did happen. He allegedly lied about test results. And got blackballed, no pun intended.
I'm not saying
Avery is a checked out parent. We gotta end this now before his patient.
Shout out to Jack Napier and Jake Steve and all them.
Oh yeah, Jake Steve. And some other guy, Delvin, whatever his name is. I know him too. Listen, you know what? I was talking too much.
You said plenty.
Shout out to
Oh, we even know some of the gay ones too. Anyway, we gonna end it right
Shout out to
here.
Cardi B,
Yeah,
by the way.
We gonna end it right here.
And Maserati, shout out to her.
This dude named Deep with 2 C's. Deep. Never mind. Continue.
Okay.
I'm like, I kind of figured it out, but I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, come on, finish up. Do the info.
There's a guy named Cotton. Ooh, 85. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Finish. And
Okay, that is episode number 16. I don't know how we got on porno talk, but I just did. As always, if you like what you hear, like and subscribe to the podcast. Make sure you follow us on social media, Instagram at _2418_ show, and on Facebook at the 2418 show.
yes,
But until next time, this has been your guy Mo Love.
this is Avery.
And this is Jasmine Pipes. Or no, Jasmine Holes.
I'm going to hell. All right.
And I'm getting ready to go pull up next video.
And always remember,
Hands are holes.
hands is holes too. Bye, guys.
We'll holler at y'all. We out this bitch.
Baby Jesus. Baby
Oh,
Jesus.
Lord.
No,
My jaws hurt. Oh.
Oh.
Oh.